Hi, it's Heather with Mary's Home for Wayward Chickens. I know it's still been sporadic. Today was the first day of starting to move things to the new house. I haven't closed yet, but they let me put some stuff in the garage. I wanted to go over, let you see the chickens frolicking. We finally have spring upon us. We have one of our roosters here. He does a great job with some of his ladies here. And our other roosters over here. Luckily, they grew up together, so they're still doing really well. We can have two of them. There's Tootie, and there's Raven and Shadow. We got two more back there. But I wanted to bring your attention to our two house chickens, Taylor and Cocoa Puff. They had their own room in the cat room, but we've since relocated them to the laundry room, which used to be like the infirmary, because it has its own door to the outside, and normally they would just stay in the fenced-in area, and then the other chickens stay in the run, but they've been flying over the fence, and because they fly over the fence, they're picking on Taylor, and Cocoa Puff has been nesting, broody, so she's been on the nest. We are incubating eggs for the very first time. Cocoa Puff is a silky, so she's tiny, so we've been rotating the chickens in the yard, where if the full flock is outside, I'll put Taylor in the front yard, or I'll take her to the store or work with me so she gets time outside. Cocoa Puff has been so broody that last year we let her raise a little clutch of hens because she just wouldn't get off the nest. So this year, because we have two roosters and we had such a long winter and they were in the coop for so long they couldn't come out, we knew those eggs were fertilized. So we grabbed 8 of them, all different breeds, all different colored eggs. And Cocoa Puff is so tiny. She had 8 eggs under her, but it was supposed to be temporary because I ordered an incubator off of Amazon. She kept them under her for 12 to 14 days before the incubator was ordered and arrived. And then I snuck 5 eggs out and left her with 3 because one day when she came out to eat, she could barely walk. Her little legs were just from being stretched out. So this is the laundry room. She's in her nesting box. And whether you can believe it or not, we just changed this paper yesterday. There's Taylor. Hi, Taylor. So Cocoa Puff has 3 eggs that she just went back in. She's been nesting on them we are on day 19. So we have 2 days left before we get to see if we have any chicks that are gonna hatch. The incubator that I bought has a candler built into it. And the other day, there are 3 different times that you candle them. And she had them under her for so long that we missed the first 2 candlings, but we still candled them. And I don't know what I'm looking at, but they have a chart. And so the other day, I candled them when it was like day 16, so 3 days ago. And that is this one. And that's what I saw. I could see a body moving inside the shell. We've never hatched eggs before. So, and I got the brooder from Amazon for like $48. This is the brooder. I did keep it in styrofoam simply because the instructions said if your house or the environment where the incubator is not kept at 68 to 70 degrees, it's best to just put the styrofoam, that packaging that comes in it, over it. And so we don't keep the house that hot. This is the plug for the auto rotator, and this is for the temperature. We have 5 eggs in here. And since it automatically shuts off from rotating, today was the day that they told us to take this out. This makes sure that each of the eggs spins, but they don't want feet to get caught once they start hatching, and it stops spinning 3 days prior. So I'm going to lift this up to show you. These are the eggs. So we're currently at 99.5 degrees and 79% humidity. That's just for the last few days. It should be between 65 and 80. So we're right in line, and the temperature should be 99.5. You can set it. It has an alarm. So if the temperature or the humidity drop below where it's supposed to be, it beeps at you until you go and correct it. It comes with a, let me flip this around. This is the lower amount of water, and this is the higher amount of water, and they go in these ports back here. So this one must have a bigger hole, and it takes more water. This one's supposed to be in there now, but this one's been given it enough water to keep the humidity where it needs to be. And so we have to take it out and adjust it as needed. It was actually too humid for a little while, so I had to keep reducing it and removing the water. We may have, and TJ's birthday's in 2 days. So if they're scheduled to hatch in approximately 2 days because we're on day 19. So we may have chicks, and hopefully they'll hatch on Saturday. I'm supposed to move on Tuesday in a couple of days, hoping that happens. I have to disinfect the coop at the new place before I can transport the chickens. But we got some stuff going on, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.